Welcome back to Simply Everybody. Today we are tackling something that I don't think I've even ever talked about or shown you guys, and that is my primary bathroom. It is small, it is disorganized, and today we are going to tackle it. First, with every organization project, I like to assess and measure my space. So I had to do the daunting task of removing every single little thing out of my cabinet and drawers, clean it all out, measure and get all of the proper measurements for any kind of organization that I want to purchase. I think that this is a crucial step. It's also helpful to sketch it out, but measuring is going to make sure that you don't purchase the wrong organizational solutions for your space. I have a stile in the middle of my cabinet, which means there's a nice piece of wood that blocks me from having any kind of easy access to products that I put there. Similar to the kitchen organization video where I went underneath the kitchen sink and gave it a full organization, I am going to do the same thing here with a top loading bin. And I'm gonna use this for hair tools and combs because it's just an easy way. I can just reach on in there, grab my straightener or my curling iron, and it's just a good functional space. Another tip that I think is really useful whenever organizing a space is to look at products that may be used for something else. So I found these sweater organization bins from the Container Store. They're massive, much bigger than your typical plastic acrylic drawer organizers that a lot of people use for beauty products. And I got them in the sweater size, the shirt and accessories, and then the large shoebox. They also make a small shoebox, which stacks really well on top of the large sweater box or the large accessory and shirt box. So just kind of figure out what's gonna fit in your space, and hopefully you can get a good stacking solution because they're super great and functional. Now this is also kind of a fun little addition. If you like to self-tan at home like I do, then maybe getting yourself a little tanning caddy is something that you should give a go. This is an acrylic organizer caddy, and I love this because it has handles and it's the perfect size. It fits right in my cabinet alongside my acrylic stacking shoe bins. And it's perfect because when I want to self-tan at home, I have all of my little essentials right there and I can take them out when I need them and see what I have. It's perfect. Now, in the before footage you guys probably saw, I have way too many skincare products sitting on my counter, and that is precious real estate because it's not a very large countertop as it is. It's an excessive amount of skincare, I understand that, but I like to rotate my products on a daily and weekly basis. Do I need them all up there every day? Probably not. So what I decided to do was get a Lazy Susan for that kind of weekly rotation. Maybe I want to do an overnight face mask. Maybe I want a cream vitamin C instead of a serum vitamin C today. So I have the option to easily swivel the Lazy Susan and grab what I need that day. And I don't have to have it all on my countertop. It can fit right underneath of my cabinet. Now, before I had decided to redo this, I had just a basket with my hair tools, clips, product. It was a mess. I could never find anything. There would be like a random feminine hygiene product in there. Like, how did that get in there? I don't know. But I figured a very nice divided Lazy Susan would be best for my hair products because that way I can kind of keep them separate for what they are. So I have pre-styling treatments like serums and mousses, and then heat protectants, and then there's after products like shine sprays, texture sprays, hair sprays, and it's great because I can bring the whole thing up onto the counter, which is now nice and clean and organized, or I can just leave it underneath and swivel it under there and grab what I need. For the left and right hand drawers, they're tiny. I don't want to clutter them up. They need to have as little in them as possible but still be functional. On the left side, I have bobby pins, my contact solution and contact case, deodorants and tweezers, just those things that like I need every day, you know? I want them right at my fingertips, easy to find, clear as day, good to go. On the right side, I left this for toothpaste, toothbrushes, dental floss, mouthwash, my extra toothbrush heads, pretty much all tooth related. Keeps it simple. That's what this show's all about. I absolutely love how this space turned out. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. This is so functional and beautiful. Even Kyle said it looks really nice, and he's always like, you just need to get rid of everything, but he even thought it looked really good. So that's a winner in my book. I'm super excited with how it turned out. I hope you guys got some tips and tricks to apply it to your own space. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Real Simple's YouTube channel. Turn on the notifications so you never miss an episode of Simply.